It's Omar Garza, Edinburg Fire Chief. I've been with the city for 27 years. I started as a fire inspector with the city of Edinburg, and I was hired with Johnny Canamitas. I was inspector for a few years, and then I ended up moving up to assistant fire marshal. And I served as assistant fire marshal, I would say, for another, 4 or 5 years, and then I got promoted to fire marshal. And I served as fire marshal for almost close to about 11, 12 years. And then I promoted to where I'm at now as a fire chief for the city of Edinburg. One of the main divisions that we do, that I oversee, is the fire marshal's office. Fire marshal's office, we have 8 people in that office, and basically what they do throughout the whole day is, they prevent fires from happening, right? So they're dedicated to doing fire inspections. They do all the public safety. They go to all the schools and do the programs to promote fire safety in our community. And that is, which is our training division. And Chief Bettis monitors all our training. We have over 90 career firefighters and another additional 30 volunteer firefighters. So his task is to make sure that those firefighters are trained. And then we have ISO, which ISO is our insurance service office. And they evaluate the city and determine also how many hours that the firefighters need to make sure that we get the proper credit for insurance credit for the city of Edinburg. I'm in charge of emergency management for the city, so we're always the ones that also preparing for any natural storms or any kind of emergency that can happen throughout the city. So that's another division that we look at. Every day is different in the fire department. That's the great thing about working in the fire department. It's not like an 8 to 5 job. You go in, you're going to do the same thing every day. I'm going to go and file this paper, or I'm going to go talk to this person. You never know what's going to happen, right? It can be a day where we don't have any calls, and it can be a day where we have a house fire, we have a hazmat spill, we have a grass fire, or another city's calling us for assistance. So there's always something going on differently that day. So we always got to be prepared for everything, right? And that's what I tell the men here and the women, we got to be on our toes, right? Because we never know what's going to happen today. We do everything as a team. Everything is team related. From driving the truck, you have a driver driving the truck, you have the firefighters in the back ready for the fire, you have the lieutenant in the front seat that's giving the orders. So we always use that team effect, right, in the fire department.